Good morning, everyone. I hope you all have understood all the previous lecture in very better manner. Now, today we will start with the next topic, cropping pattern. That is the third part of the crop production management. And what is the cropping pattern? Why it is necessary? Cropping pattern is about the growing the crops in a specific manner or different patterns, and cropping patterns are necessary for the healthy growth of the plants, and there is less chances of the insect or pest attack on the crop. And first one is about the mixed cropping. Mixed cropping, the practice of growing two or more crops simultaneously at the simultaneously means growing the more crops together at the same time is called as a mixed cropping. And crop mixtures are widely grown, especially during Kharif season or Kharif season. The Kharif crops like maize plus bean, that is the combination of two crops. And second one is soybean plus pigeon pea. Pigeon pea is also called as the arhar. Third one is groundnut or sunflower. And in rabi crops, the combination will be wheat plus barley plus gram. And second one is about the wheat plus gram. And advantages of mixed cropping is, first one is no crop failure. If one grows two or more crops together in same field, they have the different requirements of the nutrients and water, so there is a good yield of crop. Then second one is improving the soil fertility. It improves with mixed cropping because different crops are grown on the same piece of the land, and they require the different types of the nutrients, so it improves the soil fertility. And third one is increasing the cropping yield. Due to increase in fertility of the soil, the yield of the crops increased. Then next is minimize the pest damage to the crop. And in due to the mixed cropping, there are the less chances of the attack of the pest. And second one is about the intercropping. Intercropping is a method in which two or more crops are grown in the field in a definite separate rows. It is different from the mixed cropping because in this method there is a specific rows and different patterns of the crops, so that they are grown in a separate rows. Then the combination of the crops will be the same as that in mixed cropping. मीन्स जो कॉम्बिनेशन है क्रॉप ग्रो करने के लिए वो सेम रहता है जैसे मिक्स्ड क्रॉपिंग में, बट द रो पैटर्न दैट इज डिफरेंट. द रो पैटर्न ऑफ द रो is one of the main crop and the second one is the intercrop. मेन क्रॉप मीन्स जो क्या है, हमारी क्रॉप मेन है, उसके साथ जो क्रॉप हम मिक्स करके लगा रहे हैं दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द इंटरक्रॉप. एंड द रेशियो of the main crop and the intercrop will be 1:1, 1:2, 1:3 and 1:4. And the diagram of the intercropping is given on page number 208 in NCERT book. And now third one is the crop rotation. The growing of the different crops on a piece of a land in a pre-planned succession is known as the crop rotation. Means in 1 year we can get two or more crops, because the crops that are grown turn wise turn, and we get 2 or 3 crops in 1 year. For example, wheat and barley crops and legume crops are grown in definite sequence in a year alternately. Now, the advantages of the crop rotation are, first one, the crop rotation maintains the soil fertility because the different type of the crops that are grown on the same piece of the land. Second one, it increases the crop yield, and we can get the two or more crops in a year, and it also help in controlling the diseases. And the assignment for two last previous lectures are, first one, What is the mixed cropping and intercropping? Write the advantages of these methods. What is the crop rotation? Write its advantages and give difference between the intercropping and mixed cropping pattern. And fourth one is what is the organic farming and what are its advantages. And fifth one is what is irrigation and what is its importance. Explain irrigational requirements of the crop. And sixth one is explain the different sources of irrigation method. And seventh one is explain the sprinkler irrigation method and drip irrigation method and write their advantage.